All right. Okay. So let's open up. If there are any questions, the audience, do you all have any questions? Hemang, do you see any questions in your chat box?
Yeah, we've had a couple in terms of, we've had queries regarding New Zealand PR, and, we've kind of looked at saying that obviously the PR applications for New Zealand, because they work on a points based system, they will kind of carry on. There isn't going to be a direct impact on the PR kind of thing. So individuals who are eligible on the New Zealand PR will still be able to apply and get through. Not likely to see a lot of impact. In terms of the success rate for PRs in New Zealand, I think they're fairly easier to get through if you meet the basic criteria. So if your job is in a preferred occupation list, if your job is in demand in New Zealand, and you meet up with the other requirements, you will see that your application goes through. So the pool is going to be active. Um, we had another discussion around how the EU countries depend on tourism and how they will sustain, and we've kind of addressed this as we've kind of gone along. Um, so we've got a query in terms of PR in Canada. So the express entry for Canada is obviously alive and well, but it is getting progressively difficult on the express entry. I mean, I remember last year we were having candidates who were scoring 420, 430 on the CRS scores, and they were getting invitations. Now the bar is risen to 470, 475, getting an invitation in. So again, express entry will start to get a lot more tougher. When it comes to investment, we have the provincial programs that we looked at. So Canada offers the 3 tiers when it comes to investment. You could take provinces like Yukon, Manitoba, where people can invest 1 CR or 2 CR to enter in. Or you could take British Columbia, where the investment is slightly higher, maybe say 4 CR or 6 CR. Or if you are a big business, or if you are an ultra high net worth individual, you could look at Ontario, where you are investing 8 to 10 CR kind of a thing. So Canada will obviously present that as an option. They do have startup visas. They do have owner operator visas. There's also rural immigration in Canada, which is possible. So there are all of these options, and we do interact with clients who have this. So if you have a specific query, on any of these streams, we'll be happy to kind of address those, through that.
Right. So I have an interesting question right now. Do you think this is the right time to expand business operations in the UK? And is the UK government providing any support to new businesses coming in, or any local business? Falguni, would you like to answer that question?
Sorry, can you come again?
Yeah, sure. So do you think that this is the right time to expand the business? And is there any kind of support which the government is helping with, be it any business coming from, outside UK or within the UK?
So this is, you have to be cautious at this time, because there will be a lot of investments, there will be a lot of proposals outside, there will be a lot of prospects. There is a support from government, but it is limited at this moment, especially for somebody who wants to buy businesses. You will have to identify the right sectors in which you would want to put in your investments or buy investments. And I think the bottom line is you have to be cautious. So at this moment, there ain't any policies which government have kind of published to say in terms of the support, but there will still be a possibility. Like, for instance, is some of the industries like healthcare, retirement accommodations, or fintech, those are the ones like online businesses that they still will have a lot of prospects to get into from the investor's point of view.
Right. Perfect. All right. So are there any other additional questions from the audience? All right. I think yeah, we got these. Perfect. All right. So thank you, all of you. I think that would be the end of the webinar. And thank you for taking the time and joining us today. We will be sharing you the presentation. We'll be sharing it with you on the registered email IDs. If there's any assistance that you need from us, please feel free to reach out to us. I will be sending in my email ID as well as phone number in case you need to get in touch with me. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Surabhi. Thank you all
Thanks,
the
Surabhi. Thank you for
participants.
having
Thank you
us.
so much.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
guys.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Stay
Thank you.
safe. Stay
Bye-bye.
indoors. Bye-bye.
Stay safe.